Following is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network.
Play on, and Anderson is going to launch for three. It's good!
Payoff pitch, swing and a miss. It's a drop third strike. All he has to do is throw him out, and the West Fargo Patriots are your 2022 state champions.
Now it's game time. Let's head up to the broadcast booth for the pregame show right now on Magnitude Sports.
And good evening and welcome into the Hive. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock as the Gene Sports Shop pregame show rolls along as we're back here after the holiday break. It's the Yellow Jackets and the Crookston Pirates girls basketball action, game one of our doubleheader tonight. The Yellow Jacket boys will take on Detroit Lynx following this one. So it should be a fun night of basketball, Lance. We got two teams, same results over the holiday break as the Yellow Jackets went 1-1, as did Crookston. The Yellow Jackets knocked off Waconia and then were defeated by Sauk Center. Then Detroit Lynx defeated Crookston, and Crookston had a big win over Hancock, the number one team in single A.
Yeah, and it bodes well for both teams. And Jason, you and I got to see a lot of basketball over our time over the holiday break, and it was a good test for the Yellow Jacket girls against a very tall to there's no other way to put it, a tall team from Sauk Center who brought in a really nice balanced team, and it gave the Yellow Jackets a little something different to work on, and they ended up falling to Sauk Center, but really overall I think had a really good tournament just because we got to see other players kind of step up when things weren't going right for the Yellow Jackets, especially with Sauk Center being able to take away Willow Thiel a little bit with their size.
In that game, Olivia Pilgrim had 12 points for the Yellow Jackets, hit 4 3-pointers, but the key for the Yellow Jackets, they really couldn't get that three-point shot going in the second half. Pilgrim hit that first one in the first few minutes of that second half, but then after that, Sauk Center went on a nice little run. I thought there was about a 5 to 10 minute stretch where Sauk Center really took control of that game. Yellow Jackets couldn't get much going offensively, and Jenna Kabinski took control, finishing with 27 points for the Main Streeters in that contest. Yellow Jackets also got a nice performance. Olivia Rosenthal finished with 8 points. Kaya Anderson and Cora Grismer added 5 each in the game for the Yellow Jackets. One thing you might hear, senior Maya Morris couldn't get a lot of good looks, didn't get any shots to drop, and for the Yellow Jackets to have success, they really want to get her going on the outside, and I think that will be a key, which we'll talk about later on in our Goose Group keys to the game. I think that will be a key for the Yellow Jackets, though.
Oh, absolutely, and she came off of an outstanding opening round where I think she could have walked in any place in the gym and shot it, and it was going in. Sauk Center, I don't know if they opened the can of worms a little bit for Maya, that they got real physical with her, I thought. And that wasn't, and Maya can play that physical game. I think it just took her off guard a little bit, and shots were just not falling for her. And you just have one of those nights. She came off of, I don't think you could play any better than she played that opening night. And it's just kind of those law averages, I think, caught up with her that night more than anything else. So I expect her to bounce back. She's a veteran player, obviously is a great scorer, and I see her just bouncing back tonight.
And on the other side of things, Abby Borovich hit a key shot against Hancock, a layup inside with about 4 seconds to go, and that gave Crookston the 56-55 victory over Hancock. Hancock was the number one team in single A, and that was a nice start for Crookston in that tournament. Hallie Windjam led the Pirates with 23 points. Abby Borovich had 17, and Emma Gunderson had 10 in that contest. On the other side, though, they turned around and faced Detroit Lakes the next day, and it was all Lakers as they earned a 59-37 victory. Hallie Windjam had 13 points in that game. Libby Salentine added 8. Borovich and Smith finished with 5 each for the Pirates in that game. And this is a Crookston team sitting at 4-3 overall. Up and down a little bit, but it seemed like they're getting things going with wins over War Road, East Grand Forks, and Roseau and Hancock before that loss to Detroit Lakes.
Well, and the Yellow Jackets faced Detroit Lakes and were very successful, and I think played one of their most complete games of the season so far, and they've had a lot of them. Detroit Lakes has a nice team, so don't take anything away from them, but Christmas tournaments are a little deceiving. We just talked about Maya Morris hitting everything to not being able to make baskets. That's kind of the trap you fall in sometimes when you play back-to-back nights. When you come off such a high victory of knocking off the number 1A team in Hancock, I would just guess it's pretty hard to turn around and come to the gym the next day and go, man, we can pick up that same energy again. That being said, there's definitely some players we can look for tonight, and Hallie Windjam just seems to be lighting it up. You go to their scores and you look, and she's a player that can put up anywhere from 20 to 40 on any given night. So, again, some things that we'll talk about in the keys of the game of who's going to guard her. And the Yellow Jackets have kind of had that bulldog defensive stopper in Olivia Rosenthal. Will she be the one tonight that does that? So lots of things we can talk about coming up here tonight, Jason.
But don't worry, we'll talk more about those in the Goose Group keys of the game when we come back on the Jeans Sports Shop pregame show on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell
and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware.
You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware,
right here in downtown Perham.
Rooter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Come meet the friendly and professional team and experience for yourself what it is patients love about Rooter Family Dentistry.
You know, Dr. Rooter is just so kind and inviting, and she's very proactive, and she has instilled it in her staff to be so friendly and inviting also, and that just makes it a wonderful experience.
Here at The Nest, we know that people gather over food and drink. We want to help you bring your loved ones together over a cup of coffee in our beautiful coffee shop, or over a home-cooked meal using our wide selection of the best kitchen tools. Nest's inviting atmosphere is the perfect place to catch up with friends or savor one of our fresh-baked pastries. Early riser? Don't worry, you can wake up with one of our signature specialty coffee drinks. We hope to make your day at The Nest, 902 Market Street in Perham.
Well, welcome back into the Hive. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock as the Jeans Sports Shop pregame show rolls along. Game 1 of 2 tonight here between the Perham Yellow Jackets and first the Crookston Pirates and girls basketball. The game tonight following will be the Yellow Jackets against Detroit Lakes. Our Goose Group keys to the game tonight, Lance, we touched on a few of them in our early introduction. I think one of them is going to be key for the Yellow Jackets is getting senior Maya Morris, get her back on track from the three-point line.
Right, and Maya's going to get her shots, and she's going to come out to play, and she's such a gamer that it'll be fun to watch. And again, I think along with that, I think it was kind of a rough game for Willow Thiel, just because they could run so many big bodies at her during the game that I think it's important to get her back on an early stroll too. So, you know, kind of get those players that you need night in and night out back on track tonight. I would agree. is going to be a really key to the game for the Yellow Jackets, and I know Coach Super and his staff are dialing up things to get both of those players, along with the rest of them, involved and early and often tonight.
And another one that we touched on is going to be on the defensive side. Who do you focus on for Crookston? Slowing down Abby Barovich and Hallie Windjam.
Right, and it's one thing when you have one scorer, and I think that's what we've seen from the Yellow Jackets is who does the opposing team, who do you dial in on? Because you leave one of them and then all of a sudden somebody else is going off. And again, I don't think they're quite as dynamic scoring. I haven't seen Crookston all but just a little bit, but they definitely have a two-headed machine that either one on any given night can just go off, and Hallie Windjam is just on a tear right now.
It'll be unique when you look at stats. Crookston at 3-1 in the Northwest Conference behind Thief River Falls. The Pirates score 55.6 points per game while giving up 54.4. So they live by those one-possession games, as we know some teams in Minnesota love to do that. And then you look at Perham on the other side. They're 7-1 overall, 3-0, scoring at 64.8 points per game while allowing 49.8 points per game, which really impresses me. As well as they are on the offensive side, they don't let up defensively.
Right, and I think we've talked a lot about this, Jason, but it's worth mentioning is that a lot of the offense for the Yellow Jackets starts from really good defense, and there's no easier buckets to be had than when you create a turnover and you've got a 3-on-1 or a 3-on-2 and you've got a mismatch, especially with the way the Yellow Jackets play, because if you get the right combination of ladies running down the floor, you can go inside to Thiel, or you have three perimeter ladies that can just shoot it lights out. So it's really hard because they can spread the floor, and if they're playing great defense and they can outnumber you, it's even tougher to stop them than when it's 5-on-5.
And one more key on the other side for the Yellow Jackets tonight, I think, who's going to be that third scorer? You know for most often what you're going to get from Willow Thiel, usually my Aunt Morris too as well, but you need that third scorer. At times it's been Cora Grisber, other times it's been Kai Anderson. And that gives other options if you are head coach Darren Zimmerman, what you need to do to slow down for him. And also Olivia Rosenthal had a nice breakout game with 8 points against Sauk Center as well.
Yeah, I was just going to bring up Olivia Rosenthal. Shot the three really well, got some transition buckets in the tournament, and really kind of added, we know how well she plays defense and gets all the hustle plays. Now you add some scoring there, and it really makes it tough to guard the Yellow Jackets. And we didn't mention the Pilgrim girls. So really, this is about as deep as I've seen a Coach Super team since he's been here. I would say they could go 10 girls easily, and you could throw a dart at which one's going to be the third scorer, fourth scorer on this team on any given night. So that's what makes it so fun to watch, and we're glad you joined in to do just that and watch a really, really good Yellow Jackets girls basketball team.
Those are your group keys to the game here on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. When we come back, we'll have your J&L Nutrition in the backyard starting lineups on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Say hello to Taylor Doll at the Backyard. Taylor keeps the store filled with your pet's favorite pet food, pet treats, and pet toys. Hard to find items like retractable dog leashes and pet supplements. The Backyard also carries everything you need for your livestock and poultry operations. Are you a bird watcher? The Backyard has one of the best selections of bird seed, suets, and feeders in the area. And finally, don't forget to book a spa day for your dog with one of our professional dog groomers. 218-346-7487.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We are your Lakes area archery headquarters. We are an authorized dealer for Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, Elite, Bear, and PSC bows, as well as a full line of crossbows. Our friendly, skilled bow technicians will go the extra mile with great customer service to ensure your bow and gear are ready for the woods this fall. Whatever your archery needs are, trust Gene Sports Shop this fall, located in Perham.
Welcome
Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999. New Horizons Realty has a beautiful home available on Devil's Lake. No corners cut in this 5-bedroom, 5-bath, walkout-style home that includes a 3-stall garage. Host your friends to a breathtaking lake scenery from your new cedar deck patio that is only steps away from the beach. Make it your home this summer and many summers to come. Visit PermRealEstate.com for more info and photos of this magnificent lakeside home or call 218-346-7767 today. Hanson's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hanson, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hanson's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
And welcome back into the Hive as the Gene Sports Shop pregame show rolls along. And now we'll take a look at our J&L Nutrition in the backyard. Starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Pirates of Crookston with a record of 4-3 overall, 3-1 in the Northwest Conference. They'll start a junior guard, number 4, Emma Gunderson. Starting at a guard is a senior, number 5, Abby Barovich. Starting at a guard is a junior, number 10, Isabel Smith. Starting at a guard is a junior, number 12, Hallie Windjam. And starting at forward is a senior, number 15, Libby Salentine. Head coach is Darren Zimmerman. He's assisted by Ben Nesseth, Mackenzie Klatt, Brittany Dietz, Carolyn Pavlich, Emma Bull, and Dan Rooney. The Yellow Jackets will start like this. Starting at a guard is senior Maya Morris. Starting at a guard is senior number 3, Olivia Rosenthal. Starting a junior at forward, number 13, Kennedy Pilgrim. Starting at forward is senior number 14, Olivia Pilgrim. And also at forward, a 5'11", junior number 21, Willow Thiel. Yellow Jackets are coached by TJ Super. He's assisted by Michelle Borman and Robbie Cox. That's your J&L Nutrition in the backyard starting lineups here in the Gene Sports Shop pregame show as the Yellow Jackets get ready to take on the Pirates here at the Hive in game 1 of what should be 2 fun basketball games here tonight. As the second game tonight, which will be on a different stream, will feature Perham and Detroit Lakes following the conclusion of this one.
Yeah, and I'm really excited about it's kind of a unique thing to have a doubleheader, especially a doubleheader where it's 2 separate schools. And I just hats off tonight to athletic director Aaron Anderson and his staff and they're just doing a tremendous job. We got gyms going all over the place along with what they did over the Christmas tournament. There were 3 different gyms going, and Aaron Anderson and assistant activities director Tracy Haberman, they just do a fantastic job of keeping everybody going here.
The Gene Sports Shop pregame show rolls along here. We'll take a timeout on the Magnitude Sports Network.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue, 43521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham. Budget Blinds, based in Detroit Lakes, serving Perham, Fergus Falls, and Park Rapids, is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Whether you need blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, check out the entire inventory online, budgetblinds.com. Also, schedule a consultation on the website. Have more questions? Give them a call, 218-206-9599. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for custom window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit online, budgetblinds.com.
And welcome back into the Hive here on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show. I'm Jason Groth with Lance Rock. We got Ryan Bowman on the camera for game number 1. We'd like to thank him for maneuvering the camera here tonight. Doing a great job so far. And as we have the Yellow Jackets and the Pirates coming up, it's kind of fun getting back here, the stretch run. It's going to be a very busy January. We look at it this week alone, broadcast-wise, here on the Magnitude Sports Network. We have the 2 tonight. We got 1 on Thursday, 1 the Yellow Jackets take on DGF in girls basketball action. And then Friday, a pivotal Section 8 2A rematch, as well as a conference battle between Perham boys at Pelican Rapids. And then on Saturday, a game that I'm always looking forward to, Perham and Esco squaring off here at the Hive on Saturday. And that should be a fun one, too, between 2 state-ranked teams in boys basketball action.
Right, and I think you're going to see that around the state, Jason, right now, is we had that little stretch of weather there, that lot of postponement. So you're going to see a lot of teams playing 3, maybe 4 games in a week, trying to find spots where both schools can get those games in. So it's going to make a busy schedule, but when it's kind of these dog days of winters, there's nothing better to watch than high school sports. So, and it's going to kick off tonight with a really good game. And like I said, when you mentioned that Hallie Winjam's for Crookston's a junior, and she clipped the 1,000-point barrier just the other night, and with 39 against East Grand Forks, it's going to be kind of fun to watch some of these players we don't get to see all the time. Just because of the length of schedule. So I'm glad Crookston made the drive up here so we could watch this game tonight.
Well, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back, have the tip of this contest between the Yellow Jackets and the Pirates here on the Magnitude Sports Network as the Gene Sports Shop pregame show comes to a close.
The domestic dog, a relative of the wild wolf, now a gentle, loyal member of your family. And through the good times and the more challenging, we love them no matter what. That's why we feed them the best. Nutrisource is the kind of clean, premium food you'd feed a loyal pet who would follow you to the ends of the earth, even when you don't want them to. Don't just feed your pet, nourish their whole body. Nutrisource, where pet health begins.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in sodalakesproperties.com.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
How has United Community Bank helped Snacks Plus grow throughout these years?
United Community has been, we came to Perham in 2004, and the way we got connected with United Community is the family that we bought the business from at that time, they banked here. So we obviously needed a partner in that part of it, and they've been great. I mean, every step of the way. Every time we have needed a partner and needed help with doing a project, which has been many, they've been right there.
Welcome to Gene Sports Shop, located right on Main Street in Perham, Minnesota. We are your Lakes Area Archery headquarters. We are an authorized dealer for Matthews, Hoyt, Bowtech, Elite, Bear, and PSC bows, as well as a full line of crossbows. Our friendly, skilled bow technicians will go the extra mile with great customer service to ensure your bow and gear are ready for the woods this fall. Whatever your archery needs are, trust Gene Sports Shop this fall, located in Perham.
And welcome back into the Hive as the Yellow Jackets get ready to do battle with the Crookston Pirates. The Yellow Jackets being introduced to the crowd right now. Again, the starting lineups for both teams. For the Pirates, it's Emma Gunderson at a guard, Abby Barovich at a guard, Isabel Smith and Hallie Windham the guards. Libby Salentine is the forward for the Pirates at 4-3, 3-1 of the Northwest Conference. The Yellow Jackets will start with Maya Morris, Olivia Rosenthal, Kennedy Pilgrim, Olivia Pilgrim, and Willow Thiel. Yellow Jackets 7-1 and 3-0 in the Heart of the Lakes Conference. As we thank you for tuning in to tonight's game here on the Gene Sports Shop pregame show on the Magnitude Sports Network. Make sure to stay tuned for our postgame show as well. That's brought to you by the Soda Property Zero Res Carpet Cleaning. We'll have our Farm Bureau Financial Services play of the game, as well as our JFC Luxury Homes Interiors by Winkles and Rivers Edge Chemistry play of the game, and we'll have our United Community Bank Cash Money play of the game. That's all coming up in our post-game show, and make sure to stay tuned for the halftime show as well, brought to you by EOT Insurance as we get ready to go here for the Yellow Jackets and the Pirates on the Magnitude Sports Network.
And we thank you for hanging in. We're a little behind schedule. The first couple games went a little bit longer, but good feel for tonight's game and the first of a doubleheader. And I'm anxious to watch the Crookston Pirates as well as the Yellow Jackets again. And we'll see how our keys are to the game, Jason.
Barovich and Thiel with the tap, and the Yellow Jackets get the tap, and it goes on the right side to Pilgrim. She goes inside. Thiel backs down the defender. Shot off the glass, no good. Nice rebound inside by Windham. And the Pirates will come back with speed. Windham to the right side, guarded by Rosenthal. A unique matchup we'll keep our eye on as it goes to Gunderson now. Gunderson gets a screen from Windham. Now they exchange the pass in the backcourt. Trying to knife her way through, but Rosenthal gets the steal, goes to the floor, and gets it to Thiel. And the Yellow Jackets come back. Kick out right side. Maya Morris for three. That's off the mark. Rebound tapped around. Olivia Pilgrim gets it. And it gets thrown away.
And again, I think we saw Rosenthal right away, Jason. You know, not the tallest person on the floor, gets that tap and gives the Yellow Jackets another chance for another possession.
Windham, pressure, gets a screen, goes to the elbow, fires up a shot. It's good. Hallie Windham with the game's first bucket.
Boy, as advertised, and when you get a shot off, again, screen aided against Rosenthal, you're doing something well, and I'm looking forward to watching her play tonight.
Inside Thiel. Nice move, goes up and in for two.
Boy, you couldn't teach it better how to split a double team there as she kind of just knifed her way through got those shoulders kind of skinny through there and then just went and exploded to the basket.
Windjam getting pressured. The help comes near side. It goes to Gunderson. She launches a three off the mark. Kennedy Pilgrim skies for the board. Gets it to her sister Olivia Pilgrim. Makes some moves to the left, but gets cut off by Gunderson. Now to Rosenthal. She had a couple of buckets the other day. That's kind of got the defense out on her. Now a steal. Nice move inside again, and she gets it to go. She's quickly got 4.
Good start, and that's usually a good sign for the Yellow Jackets. Get that inside presence, then pretty soon we pass outside and get some good looks at 3.
Setting the screen there with Selentine, and she wore that one from Rosenthal, but a travel on the far side gives the Yellow Jackets the basketball. Tough effort there by Selentine and setting that screen. Rosenthal went right through it. Now she drives, throws up a layup, no good, draws the foul. Foul is going to be on Smith, her first, and it sends Rosenthal to the Ruder Family Dentistry free throw line.
And that's some of that aggressiveness that we saw in the Sauk Center game that we really liked, and right away Rosenthal takes it hard to the basket.
Free throw off the mark. Second free throw. Doesn't get the roll, and the Pirates clear and get the rebound. Windjam will bring it up court. Windjam goes near side to Selentine. The Yellow Jackets willing to let her shoot that outside shot as they collapse into the paint when she gets the basketball. Nice drive, unable to dish, though, was Windjam. It's tapped out of bounds by Thiel.
And that's one of the things I think you're going to have to look at. Who's going to step up when she drives the lane and gets doubled like that? There's got to be a kick-out alley for her, and that person's going to have to step up and make some shots for the Pirates.
Windjam gets called for the carry. Defensive pressure put on her on the outside. Turnover gives it to the Jackets, leading by 2 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard.
And I think it was one of those good, it was lucky it was a carry first because she got bumped after that. Would have been a foul on the Yellow Jackets.
Pilgrim drives, kicks it over. Thiel thought about the 3. Now she'll drive in the lane, floated up, shot no good. The tap, put back attempt, no. And the Pirates get the board. And Windjam, after regrouping, will bring it up court. Just trying to get any space that she can against Rosenthal's. Rosenthal's already getting the 5 count started as it comes near side with it to Smith. Windjam. For Gunderson. Morris putting pressure on her now. Gunderson drives now, kick out near side. Baseline drive, come up with it to Borovich. Borovich cross court. She gets it back though. This defense by the Yellow Jackets doing a nice job.
And equally as nice patience by the Crookston Pirates, just kind of working, waiting for their shot.
Quick jumper, misses everything. Pilgrim gets the loose ball. And now Rosenthal drives into the lane, gets to Pilgrim now to the near side to Kennedy Pilgrim, and Olivia Pilgrim exchange passes. Morris looks inside Thiel. Thiel, the up and under, no good. Gets the board. The putback is good for Willow Thiel. She has 6, and the Jackets lead 6-2 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard.
And just like that, the Yellow Jackets kind of get into their substitution pattern, as well as Rosenthal's playing right now. I wonder who the next person up is, because Windjam definitely wants to shoot the ball.
And she rushed that one. It's no good. Pilgrim to Maya Morris through the legs. Now back to Thiel. Now goes over to Maya Morris. She will launch a 3. That's no good. Rebound grabbed by Gunderson and the Pirates. Quickly outlet it up to Windjam, but they'll slow it down as the Yellow Jackets did a nice job of getting back. And Crookston content to play the half-court game. Drives, and there's a foul. Kennedy Pilgrim got her money's worth on Borovich there. And Borovich will go to the Ruder Family Dentistry free throw line. And that shot's no good. Kai Anderson, Cora Grismer, and Kate Diggins will come in. So I'm guessing it's going to be Grismer going to go against Windjam.
Yeah, or will they slide Maya Morris over? I don't know that you want to put that. You want to keep her on the offensive end.
Free throw no good. Jackets with the board up ahead to Maya Morris. Morris circles all the way around, gets to Kay Diggins. Feeds the cutting Kai Anderson, off balance shot, no good. Taps it out to Grismer.
Anderson cuts through the lane, and picks up the foul. Must have been on the floor as we're taking the ball back out of bounds here.
Foul was on Borovich. Comes back up to Morris. She'll launch a three. Doesn't get the roll, no good. Diggins battles for the rebound, but Salentine is able to come away with it.
Again, we've kind of stalemated here, Jason, at 6-2. Both teams kind of getting what they want on offense. Shots not falling for them. I'd say here's a three.
No good. Rebound Diggins. Outside shots not working for either team right now. Morris this time will drive the left hand. Nice drive. Doesn't finish as Gunderson gets the board. Quick passing there. Now the jumper by Windham off the mark. Good clear out. Kai Anderson on that one.
Yeah, and I don't think it's the start that either team would want to say, hey, this is how we want to start the game. Probably lends a favor a little bit to Crookston being a low-scoring game at this point, but you got to think they're knocking off a little rust from Christmas vacation right now, both teams, as they're trying to find their way on offense.
Olivia Pilgrim not afraid to launch for three. That one's off the mark. Yellow Jackets have been cold since about the 14-minute mark of the second half from three against Sauk Center on a drive there. There's a foul on the floor. The Yellow Jackets only hit one three-pointer against Sauk Center in that second half. Haven't hit one since. Yellow Jacket foul is going to be on Grismer. In fact, the Yellow Jackets' only points have been inside by Willow Thiel. As Thiel, Riley Mickelson, and now Lily Ockery come in for the Jackets. Inbounds comes to the near side. With it is Borovich. She drives, lane opens up, draws the contact, no call, goes out of bounds. It will be Crookston basketball.
And it has been a physical brand of play right there. You kind of got a few groans from the crowd going, oh man, foul there. They've kind of let it play underneath, and the girls are going to have to adjust to that a little bit tonight, I believe.
Joey Nesseth checked in for Crookston. One trying to set the screen there for Windham, but Grismer, nice job going around it. Grismer putting the pressure on. Almost got the 5 count. Now a three-pointer on its way off the mark. Rebound grabbed, though, by the Pirates. Grabbing that board, Borovich in the lane. Turnaround jumper, no good. Mickelson comes in and gets the board, and she quickly brings it back with speed and gets it up ahead to Thiel. Nice read, nice cut, nice finish.
Wow, talk about it. We got a timeout right away off that.
And the Jackets lead by 6. We'll take a break on your KLM Family Brand scoreboard here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
New Horizons Realty has a beautiful home available on Devil's Lake. No corners cut in this 5-bedroom, 5-bath, walkout-style home that includes a 3-stall garage. Host your friends to a breathtaking lake scenery from your new cedar deck patio that is only steps away from the beach. Make it your home this summer and many summers to come. Visit PermRealEstate.com for more info and photos of this magnificent lakeside home, or call 218-346-7767 today.
Welcome back into the Hive. Yellow Jackets lead 8-2. Willow Thiel with all 8s on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. Jason Gross with Lance Rock, Ryan Bowman on the camera tonight for game 1. Now with the basketball, Windham for the Pirates, bringing it up court. Grismer putting the pressure on her. Pass to the far side, goes to Borovich, getting guarded now by Kai Anderson. The Yellow Jackets playing strong lady-on-lady defense tonight. Mickelson now putting pressure on. Now getting the ball, Smith. Guarded there by Ockery. They try to trap on her. Now they go down low. Nesseth backs down Thiel. Thiel stays straight up. Loose ball. Mickelson gets it. Poked away, and now I'll reach in foul. And that foul will be on Baravich, and that's a big one. That's her second. End of the game now, Libby Salentine. Olivia Rosenthal checks in for the Jackets.
One of the things will go way back into the archives when I used to coach, but heavy pressure like that, Jason, I really like to see back screens, like especially if you have your point guard and they're getting heavy pressure like Windjam is, back screen her and try to get her an easier look going towards the basket or set up a dump off pass to get a layup.
Rosenthal now to Anderson. Anderson with a nice left-hand dribble in the lane, kick out Mickelson. Nice head fake there, gets it to Thiel. Thiel thinks about the three, launches it short. Rebound, tapped, and grabbed by Windjam. Nice ball move by the Yellow Jackets. They're looking definitely tonight, I think, for that better shot, not just settling for a good shot. Now with it here, Windjam passes it over. With it and driving in the lane, Salentine, left hand, gets fouled and gets it to go. Just a nice strong move by Libby Salentine and gets the and one. Foul will be on Riley Mickelson. That's her first, team's third. And Salentine looking to hit the first free throw at the Reuter Family Dentistry. Free throw line is too strong.
And again, a good aggressive drive by her, and that might take a little pressure off of Windjam if you get someone else driving hard to the basket.
Anderson drives, floats up a shot short, but is fouled, and that's why the shot was short. And Anderson will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. Ty Anderson, just the ninth grader, plays well beyond her years. You can see the strides. And that's a key, knowing that Baravich had 2 fouls, took the ball right at her. She picks up her third. And Anderson at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line hits the, nope, doesn't go.
And one of the things that I've been the most impressed with Kaya watching her young career start is a lot of the skills you can teach, but that aggressiveness you cannot. And she just has that natural knack, probably having 2 brothers, well, 3 brothers, but 2 brothers who came through the Yellow Jackets. I'm sure she's had to battle at home to get a rebound or to get a shot off. So that makes a good basketball player.
Well, the free throw woes continue tonight. Neither team has hit one. Both teams are in the 0 for category. Crookston 0 for 3. The Yellow Jackets 0 4 from the line. Give some coaches to talk about in their next meeting. Nesseth with it, guarded by Anderson now. Good pressure on there. You can see in the far court, Super wanted a 5, but I think he'll like the result here as Anderson gets a steal and the layup for 2.
And that's that natural aggressiveness that I was just talking about. So thanks, Kaya, for making me look smarter than I probably am. But nice job, and as Windjam just goes coast to coast.
And unable to finish, though, and the Jackets get the board, and they lead by 6, under 9 on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard here in our opening half.
You kind of get that feeling we're at that teetering spot right here, Jason. It's going to go one way or the other. Yellow Jackets a couple more buckets, and there's one.
Nice entry pass, move, created space, and went up strong with it, did Thiel. And the Jackets lead by 8.
Pirates really need to find an answer here. 4 points is probably not what they want, and they're just hounding Windjam right now.
Windjam drives, nice kick out, a 3 on its way. Ooh, that was off the mark, and Mickelson catches it in midair. Up ahead to Anderson. Anderson drives, and Mickelson gets the board and clears out.
A lot of contact there, but again, it's the consistent call of what we've seen so far tonight.
Honestly, I like the non-call as Anderson launches the 3. That's no good. Neither team still had a 3. Reason why I like that non-call is I thought it was more player-initiated contact, and I thought the defender did a nice job of staying straight up.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's a call you see a lot of times made, but I agree with you. I think it was as a great situation for a no call.
Crookston moving the ball around. Gunderson with the Mickelson on her. It comes back up top. With it, Smith getting pressured by Kai Anderson. Now getting the ball is Windjam. Rosenthal not giving her any breathing room. Cross court. Here it goes to Salentine. Salentine, and we got a timeout called by the Pirates. We'll take it with them. The Yellow Jackets lead by 8 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
What sets the world's leading hospitals apart from the rest? It's their continued ability to deliver the highest quality patient care. Perham Health is honored to be a top 10 Minnesota hospital. Patients experience it, and Newsweek has recognized it. Even during the unpredictability of the pandemic, the nurses, doctors, and many others at Perham Health put their best foot forward. Thank you to everyone at Perham Health for continuing to provide the best patient care.
Here at The Nest, we know that people gather over food and drink. We want to help you bring your loved ones together over a cup of coffee in our beautiful coffee shop or over a home-cooked meal using our wide selection of the best kitchen tools. Nest's inviting atmosphere is the perfect place to catch up with friends or savor one of our fresh-baked pastries. Early riser? Don't worry, you can wake up with one of our signature specialty coffee drinks. We hope to make your day at The Nest, 902 Market Street in Perham.
Well, welcome back into the Hive. The Yellow Jackets off to a nice start as they lead this one 12-4 on the Magnitude Sports Network. Crookston ball out of the timeouts. They struggle to get it in, but they eventually do, getting it to Smith and Pilgrim with the two-arm shiver. It's an easy way to pick up a foul there by Olivia Pilgrim.
She kind of laughs it off and then knew exactly, and it was one of those, I think she was just going for the ball and had her mind to it and went right through the Crookston Pirate.
Gunderson guarded by Morris. The Yellow Jacket defense is just tough and tenacious. Draws an offensive foul. That foul is going to be on Windjump. Nope, excuse me, Joey Nesseth. Inside, Thiel. Salentine tries the body, but a nice move by Thiel to work around and get it to drop. She's got 12 of the team's 14.
I don't know that you can truly appreciate, because that was really good defense. Drove her almost out of bounds, but Willow had such a great sense of where she was, made that look way easier than what it was.
Now with it, Gunderson. One thing I think that might frustrate the Crookston coaching staff is the screens are pretty telegraphed and the Yellow Jackets are getting around them. As the three-pointer's no good and Rosenthal gets the ball. Cross court it goes. Morris with a nice move into the lane. Scoop is no good. Pilgrim there for the rebound, loses control and goes out of bounds.
Well, and one of the issues, and we've seen on most of what we've looked at, Jason, that there's really two consistent scorers for the Pirates, and one went to the bench in Borovich early with the third foul. Nice play by Kaya Anderson on that to draw that foul, but it's really taken its toll here on the Pirates, and especially on Windjam, just trying to kind of go one-on-one right now.
Pass far side, Gunderson. Dribbles all the way around, and now the trap comes. But gets it to Nesseth. There for Windjam. She's going to take a step back, launch the three. It's no good. And Thiel the board. That's the most space I think Windjam's had for a shot, but it's up ahead to Grismer. Grismer, contact, but no call. And Crookston gets the loose ball. Head coach Aaron Zimmerman trying to slow down Hallie Windjam a little bit right now. You can tell, like you said, Lance, she's trying to do everything.
And a lot of times, you know as well as I do, Jason, the more you press, the tougher it gets.
And a nice shot there by Libby Salentine. She's got 4 with a nice move. As it's 14-6, Grismer drives, the floater's good. You can tell Crookston wants to kind of slow it down. The Yellow Jackets tonight want to get out and get some speed. A nice drive and finish there by Grismer.
Well, one thing when you're not shooting well, getting out and running in transition game becomes all that more important, because you create easier baskets if you can get out ahead of your opponent, and that's what I think the Yellow Jackets are now looking to do, since they've kind of struggled from the outside tonight.
Yeah, neither team right now has hit a 3. As Windjam will go inside to Salentine. Salentine drops down the pass, but a block from behind by Kennedy Pilgrim. Loose ball comes back. Salentine gets it into the lane, gets cut off. Comes back up top for Smith. Now to the near side, Nesseth.
The Pirates are cutting way better now than they did to start the game, and it shows they're starting to get a little bit better looks at the basket, not so much standing around and having other players cut through the lane.
Windjam drives, floats it up, it's good. Allie Windjam has 4 as it's 16-8. And if you're the Pirates and you keep it under double digits going into the half, that's a good sign for you right now with the way you're kind of struggling. And Borovich on the not on the floor, but there, as I say that, Willow Thiel knifes through, gets you up and under, and it's 18-8.
Willow just has such great footwork, and it's starting to now go from underneath the basket where she's got a great up and under spin move. Here's another 3.
No good on that one. Doesn't get the roll. The Yellow Jackets the rebound.
And now she's transitioned that to outside where you can see that footwork happen.
Pilgrim saves it but throws it off the backboard. Now Rosenthal and Kai Anderson will come back in. Thiel will get a breather, as will Olivia Pilgrim. Now if you're Crookston, you're thinking maybe here's that opportunity to try to go on a little run with Thiel, getting a quick breather, but the Yellow Jackets still have options on the floor that can put up some points.
And I honestly think Jason Crookston's probably going to still try to get to halftime and do like you said. If they can get it, go in, down 8, down 6. Borovich has been on the bench. You got to go in with a little sense of hope going, we're still in this because one of our key cogs sat most of this half and we're still in it.
Windjam gets it poked away by Rosenthal. And now Grismer to the right side. Kai Anderson to look for 3. That's no good. Rebound there by the Pirates. That's Gunderson. Gets to Windjam. Windjam with speed. Nice handoff. Left hand layup. Good for Nesseth. And a nice job by Windjam there to kind of break down the Yellow Jacket defense.
Right, and that's going to end up creating her own shot eventually as if she can do that.
Morris down to Anderson. Anderson back to Morris. Morris the look. And that one's good. Maya Morris hits the triple, and the Jackets lead by 11.
And I'm sure the Crookston Pirates coaching staff cannot be real happy right there. Not once, but twice they kind of left Maya wide open and just let her take her shot, and she's going to hit it if you leave her open.
Held ball. Possession arrow will give it to Crookston. 21-10, your score in the first half. EOT Insurance halftime show coming up. As Grismer almost gets a steal, now ties it up and gets a steal, but gets the held ball. And it'll go to the Yellow Jackets. You got 2 defensive stoppers, and just like that, Thiel comes back in.
And I like that move by Super. She didn't get a super long break in there, but she's kind of been the one consistent scorer for the Yellow Jackets tonight, and this is a chance to break open this game. So
now Morris, the 3. That's good. After missing her first 3, she's hit 2 in a row, and the Jackets lead by 14.
Right, and a nice set there, getting her a wide open look. They really concentrated on Willow, and Willow dumped it back over the top to her.
Crookston trying to go inside. Nesseth getting trapped. Now kick out. Windjam. Double comes. That leaves Nesseth open. The baseline jumper no good. Draws the foul. The foul is going to be on Thiel. That's her first. It's going to send Nesseth to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. And again, we'd like to thank Perham Health. We've had a couple of Perham Health breaks for their support.
Yeah, we have a great group of sponsors this year, Jason. We appreciate all of them.
Free throw by Nesseth. That's no good. Still waiting for that first free throw to drop. Kind of like our three-pointers that we were waiting for. Now Maya Morris is starting to heat up.
That's right.
The Yellow Jackets lead this one 24-10, first half. Under 2 minutes to go. And that one goes. Nesseth with 3 points for the Pirates as it's 24-11. They bring it inside. The basket by Thiel is good. Willow Thiel continuing to fill up the box score as it's 26-11. She has 16 of the 26 for the Yellow Jackets, if my Cloquet math is correct. With it, Windjam. Windjam with the left hand, nice scoop, gets that to go. She's got 6. 26-13. Big minute to go. I was going to say after watching the shot clock, 2-for-1 opportunity, but don't have to really worry about that. Now is Thiel short on the shots. Crookston with the rebound. Still might get a 2-for-1 opportunity actually out of this, the way the game's going. Driving Smith, hands it over. Now Salentine, baseline jumper, no good. But coming in and getting the loose ball, there's Gunderson. Her shot's no good, but comes to Windjam. Windjam, lucky, a gratuitous bounce, goes right to Gunderson. Smith with it. Near side, Windjam. Windjam tries to drive, but it gets poked away. Morris up ahead to Grismer. Grismer, the layup, good. Windjam, before the buzzer, the 3 is no good. And Hallie Windjam will be happy to go into the locker room where she won't have to see Olivia Rosenthal and Cora Grismer for a little bit. As the Yellow Jackets lead by 15, we'll take a break on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Something with your hair? Say hello to Taylor Doll at the Backyard. Taylor keeps the store filled with your pet's favorite pet food, pet treats, and pet toys. Hard to find items like retractable dog leashes and pet supplements. The Backyard also carries everything you need for your livestock and poultry operations. Are you a bird watcher? The Backyard has one of the best selections of bird seed, suets, and feeders in the area. And finally, don't forget to book a spa day for your dog with one of our professional dog groomers. 218-346-7487.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Michelle Beck in Perham at 218-345-4010.
Hi, I'm Alec Meyer, and I'm a mortgage lender at United Community Bank. The best part about my job is I get to help people like you buy your dream home. At United Community Bank, we have many different loan options to best suit your needs. We offer loans with as little as 0% down and may have down payment assistance available to help you secure your first home. I'm Alec Meyer, and I'm a mortgage lender at United Community Bank. Stop in and see us or visit us online at ucbankmn.com.
United Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Budget Blinds, based in Detroit Lakes, serving Perham, Fergus Falls, and Park Rapids, is celebrating its 30th anniversary. Whether you need blinds, shades, shutters, drapes, check out the entire inventory online, budgetblinds.com. Also, schedule a consultation on the website. Have more questions? Give them a call, 218-206-9599. Budget Blinds is backed by the #1 provider for custom window coverings in North America and is your local window coverings expert. Visit online, budgetblinds.com.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Here's what Reuter Family Dentistry can offer you.
We offer wisdom teeth removal, sedation dentistry, dental implants, root canals, cosmetic dentistry, and Invisalign.
The fact that it can be done here is really important for me because, it's a chore sometimes getting all your maintenance done. So if it's all done in the right place, that makes it a lot easier.
Welcome back at halftime. The Yellow Jackets lead this one 28-13. I'm Jason Gross, Lance Rock, and a good first half for the Yellow Jackets. really started to kind of heat up as the game moved along in that first half.
Right, it started off pretty quiet for both teams offensively, and the Yellow Jackets kind of not luckily, but Willow Thiel came to play right off the bat and kind of paced them and got the lead up there, and then Maya Morris coming through with some three-pointers. But, man, Olivia Rosenthal in that pressure defense is just something else, Jason. It kind of reminds me of Hoosiers, going back to that movie when Gene Hackman says, I want to know what kind of gum he's chewing at the end of the game, and I'm almost certain that Olivia Rosenthal can probably answer that question.
Her defense has just been outstanding tonight, as that was part of our Goose Group Keys to the Game in the pregame show, brought to you by Gene Sports Shop, as now we're in the EOT Insurance halftime show. And Lance, one of the things, if you're Crookston, I know a 15-point lead seems daunting, but now you're going to get one of your better scorers off the bench in that second half with Abby Barovich, and you kind of go in spurts. You know, when you're down by this amount, you're kind of taking that 5-minute stretch, get it to within 10, get it down to 5. Can you do that? But at the same time, you need to come up with an answer for Willow Thiel.
I honestly think it's kind of a scary spot for if you're a Crookston Pirate coach, player, and fan right now, because obviously you haven't really wanted to speed up this game too much. You've been very patient on the offensive end. With a 15-point deficit, I don't know how much longer you can afford to be patient. But the flip side of that is you're going to give more opportunities for the Yellow Jackets to score. So if you're going to speed up the pace here, you have to make sure you're getting good shots and that you're making those shots so that you're not just giving outlets to the Yellow Jackets to get their fast break game going, thus probably getting some more open looks from three.
Yellow Jackets lead by 15 on the KLN Family Brand scoreboard. We thank you for tuning in to the EOT Insurance halftime show on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in sodalakesproperties.com.
Welcome to the Cactus. The Cactus was built from a passion to gather, to celebrate, and to experience sophisticated fun. Gather your group, rival friends in a game of golf, or lace up the bowling shoes in a grand rendition of the classic American pastime while you enjoy our classic American cuisine served from our scratch kitchen. Don't forget the Cactus is your go-to watch party destination for all Perham Yellow Jacket broadcasts. The Cactus, a unique dining and entertainment venue, 43-521 Fort Thunder Road in Perham.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood. With expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware, right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999.
Well, welcome back into the Hive. The Yellow Jackets lead this one 28-13. And Lance, we got a lot of things to discuss as this game rolls along as we get ready to that Soda Property Zero Res Carpet Cleaning postgame show, like the Farm Bureau Financial Services play of the game, our JFC Luxury Homes Interiors by Winkles Rivers Edge Cabinetry play of the game, as well as our United Community Bank Cash Money play of the game. All those coming up in the postgame show. Again, we'd like to thank EOT Insurance for sponsoring our halftime shows. The Yellow Jackets lead 28-13. As we get ready to go for the second half, Lance.
Yeah, this is, like I said, I think this is going to be one of the things, we're going to find out the outcome of this game or which direction it's headed early, like in the next 3 minutes. If the Pirates can cut into this lead, I think it's going to be a good game. If the Yellow Jackets stay hot and they spread this out, it could be one of those where the Yellow Jackets really take control of this game in a hurry.
From the Yellow Jackets game plan is attack number 5 on the offensive side of the floor and try to get her to get number 4. And now we got a Yellow Jacket foul right off the bat. That's going to be on Olivia Pilgrim. Inbounding will be Abby Barovich. Again, that's the player in foul trouble with 3, the only one with more than one until Pilgrim picked hers up. Her second floater there, no good. Rebound tapped around. Rosenthal got it on the missed shot by Gunderson. Up ahead to Thiel. Cross court it goes to Pilgrim. Now Maya Morris with it. Rosenthal with it now to Kennedy Pilgrim. Looking inside to go to Thiel. Thiel, the help comes. Layup is good. The problem is when the help side defender is the person with 3 fouls, she can't really do much.
Well, and again, Willow will be one of those, and she has a really great vision on the court. She's going to be one to look opposite, and there's going to be some wide open threes for the Yellow Jackets.
Turnover gives it back to the Yellow Jackets. So they stretch the lead under Kaylin Friendly Red scoreboard. Rosenthal looking inside Thiel. Kick out Morris. She backs up, launches a 3, hits a 3.
Like I was saying, yeah, she's just got great vision, and they double down on her, left Maya wide open, and Maya's no. If she gets those feet set, it's a good thing for the Yellow Jackets.
Well, that's really what sets the Yellow Jackets apart from other teams in the section right now that we have seen. I know there's others that we haven't seen that play very well as well, but right now the inside-outside game that the Yellow Jackets really have, and there's another turnover as the Yellow Jackets bring it back up court now to Olivia Pilgrim. She drives the hoop strong, but a nice play there by Hallie Windham. Timed that well and got the block, and she comes back the other way. Windham drives, kicks, the extra pass. Now they swing it around. Salentin. She looks to drive. They trap on her, and it's picked away by Kennedy Pilgrim. Up ahead to Maya Morris. Morris, the left hand, too strong. Kennedy Pilgrim, too strong. And a foul. Yellow Jackets might laugh at that one, but it's only because they have a 20-point lead. You know, as head coach, who's TJ Supers might have some layup drills coming up this week.
Right, and I don't, you know, it's one of those things, what do you do but laugh? And like you said, it's one of those things you work on in practice, and again, you hope it doesn't come down to at some point a key game that happens and it costs a victory or something like that.
But Morris, kick out to Thiel into the lane, kicks near side. Now cross court, it goes to Rosenthal. Good ball movement. Now Kennedy Pilgrim to Morris. Right side, Rosenthal. She will launch a three. That's no good. Rebound grabbed there by Winjum.
I like the shot, though. It's one of those that she has to take. It draws that defense, that backside help away from Willow if she'll take that shot. And she's got a nice shot.
Moravich going all the way around now. Drives, poked away by Pilgrim, but it comes back now to Gunnarsson. Kick out, three from Winjum. That one's no good, and a foul underneath. That's Naomi Johnson, her first. Trying to body Thiel down low. As the Yellow Jackets lead 33-13 in a Section 8 2A contest here tonight. Yellow Jackets 7-1, Crookston 4-3 as Thiel looks to drive up and in, and a foul. And she'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
And again, I really did, not to kind of toot my own horn here, Jason, but I really did think coming out of the locker room as a missed free throw there, but a rebound by the Yellow Jackets.
As Kennedy Pilgrim with the putback.
I really did think those first couple minutes were going to be crucial, and the Yellow Jackets have kind of come out and put their stamp onto this game right now, and it's got the Pirates reeling a little.
And there's Hallie Winjum hitting a three-pointer to make it 37-16. That might have been the first time she had space, but I don't think she had much. She hit that one in the corner, which is tough from our view. But she hit that one as it goes near side. Pilgrim inside. Thiel. Too strong. Contact, but Crookston gets the loose ball, and it's going to be brought up court by Moravich. She knifes her way through. Her shot's no good, as Olivia Pilgrim got a hand in there. Now Morris back the other way. Bounce pass there. Thiel picked away by Winjum. Winjum will bring it up court. We'll drive through the Yellow Jacket defense, get it to go, and we'll go to the Ruder Family Dentistry free throw line for a three-point play. Just as you mentioned that, Winjum goes on a little bit of a run. I was going to say, as that possession was starting to happen, I thought maybe it would be one of those two teams would want to slow it down, but Winjum said, no, I'm going to drive through the lane, draw the foul, and that's the second on Thiel.
Right, and you can see she's just that good a player, and you don't score 39 in a game without having the capabilities, and you can just see that she's ready to unleash her scoring and was probably pretty frustrated in the first half.
She quickly has 6 in the second half, 12 for the game now, as the leading scorer for Crookston. Now Cora Grismer, who just checked in, launches a three, no good. Rebound tapped around. Thiel corrals it now to Riley Mickelson. Grismer with it over to Thiel. She will launch a three. That's off the mark. But Grismer gets the long rebound off the tough shot. Now Ockery with it, just checked in as well, as did Kai Anderson. In fact, 4 of the 5 that just checked in are on the floor right now, obviously. As Grismer drives, kicking out the Thiel. She will spin into the lane. Pull-up jumper is no good. And then gets a frustration foul as she hammers Hallie Winjum on the rebound. And that will quickly bring Greta Razor off the bench this time.
Right, so kind of unique. I know there's a lead here, Jason, and Super, really trusts his bench, but we have all 5 starters right now sitting on the bench, so this will be an interesting few moments here for the Jackets.
Gunderson with it, looks inside, feeds Winjum, but she draws the foul. It'd be interesting to see how long Super sticks with this lineup. I think it's a great opportunity with the build and continue to build that depth. There's a lot of talk. The second 5 for the Yellow Jackets could be starters at different schools with the way as strong as the Yellow Jackets have been, but we got a timeout. The Yellow Jackets lead by 18.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
As we come out of the Perham Health break in the game, Hallie Windjam will go to the free throw line. Brought to you by Reuter Family Dentistry to shoot. Windjam's first, gets the shooter's roll. She's got 13. Cuts the lead to 37-20 for the Pirates as they trail the Yellow Jackets. Second free throw forthcoming. That one no good, off the mark. Razor the rebound. Up ahead to Anderson. Anderson hands it off Grismer to the right side. Razor. Up top to Ackery, swinging over to Mickelson. Razor. The dribble and the dish. Now over to Grismer. Grismer at the feet of Razor, corrals it. Now Mickelson over the left side. Driving Ackery into the lane. Throws up a shot off the glass and drops for two.
And now with this crew bringing a little full court pressure. A little trapping D in fact.
Borovich looking inside. It's not there. Comes near side. Now they go inside Salentine. Poked away. Grabbing it there is Chloe Ball. What a foul. Foul will be on Razor.
Fifth team foul on the Yellow Jackets, so not far from hitting the bonus for the Pirates.
Borovich into the lane. Pull-up jumper drops for Abby Borovich. Grismer to Anderson. Razor swings over to Mickelson. Now Anderson looking in, nothing there. Swinging around, Grismer again, now to Ackery. Anderson looks to drive, knifes through, gets to Mickelson. Nifty behind the back pass through the lane, but stolen away as she tried to save it and just throw it back out. And now comes the Salentine. Kick out three on the way. Misses and no good, but Mickelson unable to corral the loose ball. And now Thiel and Rosenthal will come in. And in for Crookston will be Isabel Smith. The Yellow Jackets lead 39-22. Under 12 to go on your KLN Family Rent scoreboard. Inbounds pass comes near side to Windjam. Windjam runs into a wall, throws up an off-balance shot, and the Yellow Jackets corral it and come up ahead to Mickelson. Mickelson stops, gets it to Ackery up top, now to Grismer. Grismer for three. No good, off the mark to the right. Thiel the board, and the putback is good. And she draws the foul. They'll have a chance at the three-point play at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. Fouls on Salentine. And Thiel completes the three-point play. She has 23 to lead all scores and leads Crookston by one. As it comes up near side. Stolen away by Ackery. Hand off to Grismer. Grismer into the lane. Off the glass and good for two for Cora Grismer. She has 6. And it's a 22-point Yellow Jacket lead. Pass down low, comes back up. Salentine swings it over for Smith. Smith drives, cut off. Salentine gets it back into the lane. Goes right side, tough pass there looking for Windjam, but Windjam now trying to create space up and under, good. And draws the foul. Nice play and finish by Hallie Windjam. Fouls on Thiel, that's her 4th. We'll see what head coach TJ Super elects to do with 10:40 to go. As Windjam goes to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. Might keep a star on that one. Free throw short. Thiel gets the board right now. She's still on the floor. And bringing up court with speed. Thiel drives into the lane. Kick out. Mickelson. Now the extra pass. Grismer. Grismer in the lane. Pull up jumper short. And back the other way are the Pirates. With it, Winjo. She's going to launch a three. In and out, no good. Tough break there for her on a good look.
That'd have been a big shot for the Pirates. Got it down to 17, but as it is, here's Willow.
First three is short. All up ahead. Kick out near side. Salentine off the glass. That one drops, and now a timeout. Called. We'll take your Perham Health break in the game right here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Welcome to Nias Family Sales, located just north of Highway 10 exit in Perham. Stop in today or visit NiasFamilySales.com to view the quality inventory of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Nias Family Sales can offer financing options to fit your needs, no matter your credit history. Nias Family Sales also has an experienced and reliable parts and service department that's open extra hours to help fit your hectic schedule. Nias Family Sales, the Lakes area automotive leader since 1999.
Well, welcome back to the Hive. The Yellow Jackets lead 44-26. Willow Thiel on the floor with 4 fouls for the Yellow Jackets. It'll be interesting to see what Tom and Cadell's baby boy comes up with here for the Yellow Jackets, with Thiel on the floor with 4.
Yeah, you just kind of wonder the whole scenario there, Jason. If he knows that, which I would say with the coaching staff, he knows, and he's just trusting Willow right now, and right now she's just dominating.
Inside for another bucket for Thiel, as it's 46-26.
But the scary thing is if she picks it up soon, she's really been the one consistent scorer for the Yellow Jackets tonight. Maya Morris has had stretches, and they've had other, but it's been the Willow Thiel show so far.
And Mickelson just picks the pocket, goes in for the layup, and it's good for 2. Nice play by Riley Mickelson in the finish. Now Windjam loses the ball out of bounds near side. Pressured again. As Maya Morris will come in. As will Greta Razor and Olivia Pilgrim. Joy Nesseth comes in for Crookston. So there's your answer. Thiel exits, gets a quick breather with 4 fouls. As Grismer drives through the lane, loses it. Back the other way, Windjam. Goes the right side to Gunderson, looks inside Nesseth, back out to Gunderson. She's going to launch a 3. It's good. Emma Gunderson hits the 3 for her first points. 48-29. The Yellow Jackets working around Grismer. Rosenthal to Morris. Grismer again will drive. Bounce pass there for Razor. Salentine cuts her lane off. Now it comes up to Morris. Swing it over. Rosenthal inside Razor. Razor works inside. Kick out Rosenthal. Rosenthal for 3. No good.
I like what Razor brought there, though. She really was strong through that double team and then found a wide open Rosenthal for the shot. So that bodes well for the Yellow Jackets to get some other girls in the post doing kind of those same things that Willow Thiel does.
Foul on Grismer. It's going to be her 3rd. But most importantly, with 7:55 to go, the Pirates are shooting at the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line the rest of the way, as Barovich will be at the line to shoot 1. Free throw is good by Barovich. She'll earn the 2nd. Second, no good. Rebound grab by Pilgrim. Kennedy Pilgrim up to Olivia. Now Razor. Back to Olivia Pilgrim. Near side goes to Maya Morris. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's good for 3. Maya Morris hits her 4th 3-pointer of the night. She's got 12 points.
And again, the Pirates always seem to make some sort of run, and then the Yellow Jackets come back with a dagger like that from Morris.
But there's an answer from Abby Borovich. She hits the 3.
And I was really expecting more of that from the beginning of the game, Jason, but I think that foul trouble just kind of took her out of her role for a little while now. Maybe she'll heat back up.
Nifty move underneath by Razor, just unable to finish. And back the other way come the Pirates. Windjam through traffic. Something has to be called there, and a travel is going to be the call. And they'll give the basketball to the Yellow Jackets. This had to be something with the way that play was going. And Morris will bring it back the other way to Pilgrim. To Kennedy Pilgrim now. Hands it back off to Olivia Pilgrim. Near side it goes to Maya Morris. She's going to launch a baseline 3. No good, but she's fouled. Fouls on Hallie Windjam. Foul is going to be. They're discussing if it's shooting or after the shot. I think it might be one of those that was after, and that's what is the call.
Yeah, I think she landed kind of in her, through that follow through, trying to put a hand in the face, and Yellow Jackets ball underneath.
Morris will inbound. Near side it goes. Drive in Razor. Shot no good. Gets her own rebound. Put back with the left hand is good. Yellow Jackets starting to fill up the scorebook now. So they lead by 20. And they cause a turnover. Rosenthal. Kennedy Pilgrim cross court to Olivia Pilgrim. Inside the Razor. She corrals it, saves it, throws it up top, and there is Rosenthal to save it. Maya Morris. Razor will take a baseline jumper. That's no good. Rebound grab by Smith. Or excuse me, that's Windjam. Windjam with the board. Gets a screen from Smith. Will take a long 3. That's good. Bound and determined to get Smith involved in that play, and she sets a nice screen for Windjam, and she hits the 3.
That she did, and you can see how Windjam can fill up a scorebook night in and night out. She can drive to the basket. She's got good control when she's going through there, and that was a deep 3.
Pilgrim with the drive and off the glass. Olivia Pilgrim gets her first 2 points of the night, and the Yellow Jackets extend the lead. They lead 55-36 on your KLN Family Brand scoreboard. We'll take a timeout, a Perham Health break.
Hi, I'm Alec Meyer, and I'm a mortgage lender at United Community Bank. The best part about my job is I get to help people like you buy your dream home. At United Community Bank, we have many different loan options to best suit your needs. We offer loans with as little as 0% down and may have down payment assistance available to help you secure your first home. I'm Alec Meyer, and I'm a mortgage lender at United Community Bank. Stop in and see us or visit us online at ucbankmn.com.
United Community Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
United Community Bank.
9 players have recorded points for the Yellow Jackets as they lead 55-36. Will Thiel has led the way, but has been out of the game since about the 8-minute mark due to 4 fouls. But the Yellow Jackets, with their depth that we've touched on, continue to maintain this lead on the Pirates.
Right, and you got to like the fight in the Pirates, but I think just a little too much Yellow Jackets tonight. And it starts with this pressure defense, and it's contagious, Jason, as all the girls now seem to be picking up that pace and really overplaying a lot of those passing lanes. So nice job by Coach Super and his staff.
We got to give Greta Razor credit for her 3 minutes there. Ballard just did a nice job as Thiel comes in. Yellow Jackets really didn't miss much. I know I'm not trying to take away what Thiel's been doing, but it was nice 3 minutes of effort from Razor there for the Yellow Jackets. Jumper no good. Thiel battles, gets the rebound.
Right, and I think the good thing for the Yellow Jackets is now you have Thiel, you have Razor, and you have Diggins. So you have an opportunity to go to 2 inside players if you choose to do so.
And just like that, draws a foul. Now put Thiel back to a baseline inbound. That's one more foul. We'll put him at the line. As Morris will inbound in front of the Yellow Jacket student section. Rosenthal with it. That's stolen away, and nice shot. Windham read that well. Came from the backside, got the steal. Windham drives the floater. That's good for 2. You can tell she's getting just a little bit more space in the second half, and you can see what she can do with that.
Well, she's finding her rhythm. You can see that floater's not an easy shot, and she just did a really nice job with that.
3-pointer on its way. Morris good. She's got 5 3-pointers now, and the Yellow Jackets lead by 20. Borovich calls the bank, but it's closed. No good. And Mickelson back the other way. Now Rosenthal to Morris. Mickelson to Morris to Pilgrim. To Mickelson. Over to Rosenthal. Kennedy Pilgrim going inside. Thiel. Thiel, the up and under, no good. Gets her own shot and draws the foul. Foul's on Borovich. Thiel will shoot up here at the Ruder Family Dentistry free throw line. We're going to have a very quick post-game show as we got to get things set up for our second game tonight. So make sure to stay tuned, though, for the Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning post-game show, which will have our player of the game, play of the game as cash money play of the game, as well as a free throw. The second one is good. All that's coming up in our post-game show here in just a matter of minutes as the Yellow Jackets lead 59-38. Game number 2 will be a fun one. It'll be the Yellow Jackets and the Lakers. Highway 10 Rivals. No battle for a paddle, but it'll be just as intense as that shot. No good. But Borovich draws the foul. Fouls on Kennedy Pilgrim. Borovich at the Ruder Family Dentistry free throw line. Gets that one to go. Really be nice. I mean, I know she got into foul trouble early. See how she plays a full half or full 2 halves. Second free throw, no good. Still think the Yellow Jackets would probably be too much, but it'd be nice to see what she can bring for the full 36.
Right, and you can tell she's a scorer. She's gotten a nice shot. And it's one of those things, it just happened so early, Jason, that I think it really took the Pirates out of rhythm. But again, when you play a defense the way the Yellow Jackets are right now, it's going to be tough.
Thiel draws a crowd. Shot altered. We'll just go with that, and it goes out of bounds. Stays with the Yellow Jackets. And now we'll have an inbounds to Pilgrim. Inside Thiel. Thiel works through traffic. Shot no good. And he'll stay with the Yellow Jackets.
I really like that inbounds, even though it kind of got the Yellow Jackets away from the ball. Quick seal there by Thiel. It was really a nice play.
Thiel drives, finish, no. Rebound, Crookston. 3 possessions there that I think the Yellow Jackets were looking for a call underneath. 3-pointer on its way. Borovich no good. Thiel the rebound.
And there's where you were talking about, Jason, that combination right there of Windham making that drive and really feeling confident kicking it out to Borovich, and that wasn't there in the first half.
Kennedy Pilgrim, some nifty ball. Work down gets to Morris. Left side it goes to Rosenthal. Now back to Kennedy Pilgrim. She'll drive in the lane. Oh, we got a foul on her drive. That's Borovich, and we'll close the book on her.
And she did a really nice job. 3 fouls coming out of the half, and played till down to 2.5 minutes here without fouling out. And it wasn't like she stepped back. She played the game to its fullest, and nice job by her.
Kennedy Pilgrim at the Ruder Family Dentistry line gets the first free throw to go, earns the second. She's got 3 points. Yellow Jackets lead us 60-39 as Lily Ockery will come in for Riley Mickelson. Under 2.5 to go. Second free throw. That is good. Borovic finishes the night with 7 points all in the second half. Smith. Now they go inside Salentine. Turnaround jumper off the glass. Good. She's got 8.
And that's where I think the Pirates have something to build on with those 3 ladies. You get 3 inside presence, 2 outside presence, and with Windham just being such a dynamic scorer, it's a nice outlook for them.
Well, Thiel again with another bucket. I can about 98% sure to say she'll be one of the 3 as Windham hits a 3-pointer there. Either a player of the game, play of the game, or something along those lines. We got a timeout. Yellow Jackets lead 63-44.
Can I have a piece of that Willy Willoughby?
Wally Wibbly.
Wiley's Wallabies. Wallaby Wallies? Wilby Wobbaby?
It's pronounced Wiley Wallaby.
Well, it's very good.
It's called Wiley Wallaby, and it's delicious.
Say hello to Taylor Doll at the Backyard. Taylor keeps the store filled with your pet's favorite pet food, pet treats, and pet toys. Hard to find items like retractable dog leashes and pet supplements. The Backyard also carries everything you need for your livestock and poultry operations. Are you a bird watcher? The Backyard has one of the best selections of bird seed, suets, and feeders in the area. And finally, don't forget to book a spa day for your dog with one of our professional dog groomers. 218-346-7487.
And welcome back as we come back to live action on the timeout. Inside, Thiel for 2. A dominant performance tonight by Willow Thiel. As the Yellow Jackets lead 65-44, and now we'll have a pull-up jumper that's no good. Ball will go out of bounds, and we'll see kind of stars with Kate Diggins and Morgan Smith come in for the Yellow Jackets, and Caitlin Christensen will come in for Crookston. That will close the book on Willow Thiel tonight. I got her with 30 points on the night for the Yellow Jackets. As Salentine gets pressured by Razor. Now comes up top, Smith. They look inside. Razor's going to get the foul. A little aggressive. $16 in the first half, 14 in the second half for Willow Thiel. And I'm just going to say it now so you don't have to stay tuned fully for the post-game shows as we get ready for our next game. Willow Thiel's are JFC Luxury Homes Interiors by Winkles and River's Edge Cabinetry player of the game as Libby Salentine goes to the Reuter Family Dentistry free throw line. She gets that to go.
And it's hard to think back to the beginning of the game when it was 8-2. And Thiel had 6 of those 8. It started right from the beginning. She has been consistent through this whole game and even playing with foul trouble.
Second free throw too strong. Rebound grabbed by Bowl. Chloe Bowl takes the jumper too strong. Morgan Smith there for the rebound to Kai Anderson. Under a minute. Up ahead to Mickelson. Mickelson to Smith to Starzl over to Anderson. Now to Mickelson. Swings over left side. Morgan Smith to Kaya Starzl. Yellow Jackets working the clock. Anderson to Mickelson. As the Yellow Jackets will move their mark to 8-1. Send Crookston to 500 at 4-4. This is where the shot clock we saw all weekend might have played a factor. But the Yellow Jackets tend to move it around and work that clock and probably run it out. And that will do it. The Yellow Jackets will pick up a 65-45 victory tonight over the Crookston Pirates, improved to 8-1. Crookston drops to 4-4. We'll take a quick break, come back with an abbreviated postgame show here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
I didn't know what a derecho was. Didn't know that kind of storm existed. I didn't worry a bit about my coverage. It did not let me down. I was not caught blindsided. The secret is to have an agent that gets you insured for your needs. If you don't have Farm Bureau, you don't have good insurance.
Soda Lake Properties is a property management company that offers a wide range of local services year-round. Yard care and landscaping services in the spring and summer, and snow removal and watercraft solutions in the winter. They also offer interior design services that will make your home or office look refreshed and inviting. Not to mention soda cleaning services for residential and commercial buildings, along with construction sites. To learn more about all these services and the revolutionary zero-res carpet cleaning, visit the website today. Just type in sodalakesproperties.com.
Reuter Family Dentistry, with locations in Perham and Wadena, welcomes new patients. Come meet the friendly and professional team and experience for yourself what it is patients love about Reuter Family Dentistry.
It's just nice to be in a small hometown knowing that you have a local dentist that cares about you, knows you, and wants to do what's best for you and your family.
Welcome back. Post game here. The Yellow Jackets are in a 65-45 victory over the Crookston Pirates. I'd like to thank Ryan Bowman again for his help tonight on the camera tonight for Lance Rock. Here's our Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning post game show. Our player of the game, as we said, was Willow Thiel, brought to you by JFC Luxury Homes Interiors by Winkles and Rivers Edge Cabinetry. She finishes with 30 points. Our Farm Bureau Financial Services play of the game is going to go to Crookston's Hallie Winjum. She finished with 23 points, really battled through some tough defense and had to earn all 23 of those points, and she had an outstanding night for Crookston, finishing with 23 of the 45. Our cash money play of the game brought to you by United Community Bank. Maya Morris, an open three-pointer, really got things going in the first half, finished with 15 points, hit 5 three-pointers for the Yellow Jackets. Lid really came off the hoop when her shot started to drop. We thank you for tuning in to the Soda Properties Zero Res Carpet Cleaning. We'll have a new stream as the Yellow Jackets and the Lakers get ready to square off here on the Magnitude Sports Network.
Seating has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Network. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, and visit our website at magnitudesn.com for a schedule of our upcoming broadcasts.